Hi, welcome to our co-branding assignment where we have combined Nestle's KitKat and Danone's Activia to make a chocolate video. I'm Luke and I'll be taking you through our market segments, branding details and our promotional mix.
I'm Will. I'll be introducing our sub-brand KitKat, our partner brand Activia, and our justification as to why we chose KitKat, as well as SWOT analysis and some branding details.
My name is Harshil and I'll be introducing targeting, position for this brand and the conclusion.
Now KitKat is owned by Nestle, which is one of the world's leading chocolate brands. KitKat mainly targets people from the age of 5 to 25 years old, although this isn't exclusive, and it mainly focuses on college-going students and teenagers. KitKat has also boosted their sales significantly in the past when they came up with the iconic slogan, "Have a break, have a KitKat," which is now internationally recognised as part of their branding. Nestle have also launched a global cocoa plan in 2009, which led to the introduction of the first fair trade certificate for Fingerbar. The partner brand which we've chosen is Activia. It's a sub-brand of the French foods company Danone, and they introduced this particular part of their branding in 1986. And they produce dairy-based yogurts and drinks. These products are promoted as having unique health benefits for the consumer, mainly focusing on aiding the digestive system. They achieve this through use of good bacteria, which are known as antiregulares, and they're exclusive to Activia products, and they won't be found in any other products in any of the markets. This functions as their unique selling point in the healthy market scheme. In the current market, the main competition for Activia are Müller, who are competitive on price, EO Valley, who also have a unique selling point of being locally sourced in Britain, Onken, which is more of the premium quality yogurt, and Weight Watchers, which is the low-fat alternative. In the market, Activia are currently doing quite well as they have 25%, and they are second only to Müller, who have around 45% of the market share. Nestle state in their policy that their purpose is to enhance the quality of life. Since launching the Cocoa Plan in 2009, KitKat, as part of the cocoa-using brands of Nestle, have helped in helping farmers improve their productivity, and the company has also been making significant strides in tackling child labour. And their main goal is to have no child labour in their supply chain at all. KitKat's parent company Nestle is also the first cocoa buyer to set up child labouring monitoring and remediation system. Thanks to Nestle, more than 35,000 community members and 12,000 farmers have been educated and trained on child labour issues. We also chose KitKat as it's highly popular in the UK. As well as continued success, they grew by 5% last year, which was quite impressive given the economic uncertainty that's gone on in the last few years.
Why did we choose Activia? The Danone yogurt brand is taking an aspirational approach to health and nutrition in a bid to engage a younger target audience of women between 29 and 39. According to their website, Activia's parent company Danone are dedicated to sustainable farming. They use 140,000 sustainable milk sources and managed to attain a sustainable sourcing roadmap last year. We believe that Activia will be a perfect match with KitKat as they share the same values as Nestle. Nutrition, health and wellness is Nestle's strategy, and that closely resembles Danone's mission, which is to bring health through to as many people as possible. Introducing our co-brand. A chocolate KitKat flavoured yogurt that benefits the consumer's digestive system just like any other probiotic Activia yogurt. The aesthetics of the product will take inspiration from the Philadelphia and Cadbury co-brand, which happened a few years ago. So by this we mean we don't change the branding too much, we just simply stick a KitKat logo on the packaging. This is not the first time yogurt chocolate have come together, but we know our product has way more potential. In 2013, sales of Cadbury yogurt manufactured by Müller fell by 10%. This is our segmentation slide. The purpose of market segmentation is to identify the correct individuals or organisations that are likely to yield the best returns. In other words, it's splitting the target into different areas and seeing which one needs your product the most. Our demographic is adult women, typically between the ages of 20 and 40. The co-brand product is not aimed at a specific race, ethnicity or income. Our psychographic are women who try to live a healthy, active lifestyle. Our Activia KitKat co-brand can target this segment by helping women to keep a clean, healthy diet. We also hope that Activia yogurts will be sold initially as an impulsive purchase, but then become a regular part of a consumer's shop.
So targeting. Targeting is the process of choosing a segment, deciding on a tactical approach to marketing the product to the specific segment, and then turning those statistics into actions. Concentrated. Using a concentrated targeting approach, we will be communicating to a single specific market segment. The segment will be women between the ages of 20 and 40 who are keeping a healthy lifestyle through their diet. This will easily be implemented because KitKat and Activia both target women between the ages of 20 and 40. Therefore, the two brands are already well known by this segment of consumers. We know this because of the brand's current and past advertising campaigns. The firm noted that Americans between the ages of 18 and 34 have been among the most enthusiastic yogurt consumers. Position. So positioning essentially means developing a theme that will provide a meaningful distinction for customers. Our brand will maintain Activia's current position as a quality product with a medium price. Activia is perceived as the healthiest option amongst its sugary and fatty competitors like Mueller and Onkel. Research conducted by a writer on ukessays.com found that Activia is preferred as a healthy, delightful and reliable source. This feedback reinforces our belief that the KitKat flavoured Activia product will remain in the same market position as current as Activia products. So this is our market map. So we've placed our product on a high quality and a high price, which is based on current prices at Tesco and the consumers.
The SWOT analysis, we noted that the strengths of our thing would obviously come through the health conscious company. It's quite an innovative product and it's also customer oriented with good brand ethos. The weaknesses are that we do obviously have a lack of long-term planning, and there is a chance that the KitKat flavouring might, in the mind of some people, negate the health conscious element. Because most of Activia's current climates are used to fruitier flavours such as strawberry, peach and vanilla, which obviously are mentally thought of as just healthier than chocolate flavour. There is an opportunity though, and the KitKat flavour could attract those who aren't necessarily attracted just to the health benefits but want a chocolatey snack, and it will widen the overall market segment that we can compete for. There's also a good benefit of the fact that health awareness is a growing fashion trend in the UK. The threat to our co-branded product is new competitors into the market. There's uncertainty regarding the future prices of milk, and there is the potential of own brand products releasing. When it comes to branding details, our brand identity it sums up the central ideas of a brand and how the brand communicates these ideas to stakeholders by Chardonnay. And Genevieve Baldock states that, who is a CEO of Danone in Canada, states that Danone are trying to shift Activia's brand position to create a more emotional relationship with consumers. They believe that their co-brand can kickstart this. We want our brand to be perceived as fun, more youthful alternative to other Activia products. Moreover, we want to maintain Activia's image of health, well-being, whilst boosting the image of quality and taste in the consumer eye. The logo and packaging that we designed, we decided to keep the same basic packaging in order to maintain the brand identity, which portrays quality, health and taste. Kit Kat label will be on the logo, will be on the labelling, and will stand out in bright red, so it attracts new customers and also isn't a noticeable new addition. The brand image, the perceptions of a brand as reflected by the brand associations held in consumer memory, is summed up by Bosch. And in Activia, according to research conducted by a writer from UKSE, Activia is perceived as a healthy, quality, innovative and reliable product. When it comes to Kit Kat, on their website they stated consumers view the brand as broad in appeal, young in feel and big in stature. Our co-brand, we're targeting to be perceived as using the co-brand. We aim to encompass Kit Kat and Activia's brand image with a yoghurt that is perceived as healthy in quality but fun with a youthful twist. The strategy behind the co-brand will be value adding, makes Kit Kat seem healthy and thus differentiating it from the competitors and reduces barriers to entry into the dairy market.
Our strategy for our branding details are as follows. Co-branding with Activia will integrate the unique selling point, which are the health benefits which Activia brand is renowned for. Kit Kat will benefit from appearing as a healthy alternative whilst maintaining its original product flavouring and supported by their already strong customer loyalty, which will provide a strong marketing strategy to enhance sales. Co-branding with Activia will add value to the products as this makes the product seem of a higher quality. This makes Kit Kat seem healthy, thus differentiating from competitors and reduces barriers to entry in the dairy market. So, the IM2 definition is the use of marketing communications to deliver a clear, consistent, credible, competitive message about the organisation and its products. That was by Fahy and Jobber. Our unique selling point is that it's a probiotic yoghurt that benefits consumers' digestive system with a fun and tasty flavour. This sets us apart from our competitors as there is no other product like this. The pull strategy, where we encourage consumers to seek out the brand through various means of advertising whilst promoting our USP. Advertising. We'll be using TV adverts, celebrity endorsements and digital marketing on social media. This was a pretty big success in recent years. So a few years ago we used Shakira to advertise Activia. And before that, when Activia was first released, they used GOT1. Sales promotion, point of purchase displays, and the introduction stages of the product life cycle. Then we will implement bulk off and half price offers. We will be sponsoring charity events that are associated with health and well-being, like fun runs and marathons. This is just because it attracts the right kind of consumers. We'll also be using face-to-face interaction as part of our personal selling, offering free samples and promoting the brand at displays in supermarkets and events and experiences.
So conclusion, we believe that the Kit Kat flavoured Activia will be a success when launched into the market. We have a clear understanding of our target market and how we can expand this segment in the future to attract more buyers. We know exactly where our brand is positioned against our competitors and know that we can maintain this position. We have made ourselves aware of potential dangers facing the market and our product specifically, and we can conclude that we are confident in our product. Thank you.